Your DNA was downgraded on purpose. Here's the part that broke me. Scientists found it, governments classified it, and nobody told you, because what's inside your DNA changes everything. You are running on 3% of your DNA. The other 97%, scientists called it junk and walked away. But evolution does not build junk. Something switched it off. Humans share 98% of DNA with chimpanzees, but buried inside your genome are 223 genes that exist in no other species on Earth. No evolutionary chain, no primate ancestor, no explanation. They appeared from nowhere. Scientists called it an anomaly. The ancients called it something far more disturbing. The Sumerian tablets, the oldest written records in human history, describe a race called the Anunnaki. They came here, they found primitive humans, and they made a calculated decision. They needed workers, not gods. So they opened the genetic code, and they started turning lights off. The original human carried 12 active DNA strands, not the 2 we have now. 12. Each strand connected to a different level of consciousness, different dimensions of perception, abilities we now call supernatural, because we forgot they were once completely natural. They didn't destroy the other 10 strands. They couldn't. They simply switched them off. The wiring is still inside you. Right now. Dormant. Waiting. And here's what stopped me cold. Every ancient civilization on Earth, Egypt, India, Sumeria, China, the Maya, all described the same original human, a being of extraordinary perception, direct communication with universal consciousness, the ability to see beyond the physical world completely. They didn't describe this as mythology. They described it as history, as something that was taken. And then they built the perfect cage to keep it off. Fluoride in the water specifically calcifies the pineal gland, the biological antenna of human consciousness. Processed food disrupts the electromagnetic field your DNA uses to communicate with itself. EMF radiation interferes with the exact frequency range your dormant strands operate on. This is not coincidence. This is a maintenance system, keeping the downgrade in place generation after generation. Russian scientist Dr. Pyotr Garjajev proved it. Dormant DNA responds to specific sound frequencies. His team used targeted tones to reactivate sections of DNA that had been switched off for generations. The results were so significant, his research was immediately classified in the West, suppressed for 20 years. Because if dormant DNA can be reactivated, the entire system of control built on top of your limitation collapses overnight. Look at your life right now. The exhaustion that never fully goes away. The feeling that you're capable of something far greater than what you're living. The dreams that feel more real than waking life. The moments of inexplicable knowing that you were taught to dismiss. That is not imagination. That is not coincidence. That is your dormant DNA knocking on the door from the inside, trying to remind you of what you actually are. The mystery schools never forgot. The Egyptian rites of Osiris, DNA reactivation ceremony. The Eleusinian mysteries of Greece, DNA reactivation ceremony. The Vedic Kundalini system of India, DNA reactivation mapped through the spine. The Kabbalistic tree of life. 10 emanations mapping 10 dormant DNA frequencies. Every tradition, every culture, every hidden school of knowledge pointing to the same map. A map back to the original human, back to what was stolen. And the system built to keep you from finding that map is still running right now. Education that only activates left brain logic, leaving right brain consciousness perception completely dormant. Pharmaceuticals that suppress the exact neurochemicals connected to higher DNA activation. Entertainment engineered to keep you locked in fear, anger, and division, because those emotional frequencies specifically suppress dormant strand activity. Every piece of it designed, every piece of it intentional. But here is what they could never fully erase. The knowledge of how to turn the lights back on. Breath, frequency, stillness, sacred geometry. The practices the mystery schools preserved at the cost of their lives for thousands of years. Because a human being with even partially reactivated DNA cannot be fully controlled, cannot be fully deceived, cannot be fully contained. You were not born broken. You were not born limited. You were born with the most sophisticated biological technology in the known universe, and most of it is still inside you, waiting, right now. The deeper framework behind all of this is in The Secret Path. Everything they tried to bury for centuries, it's all in there. Link in bio.